And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Chase Fieldhouse here in Wilmington, Delaware. Mike Lang, Joey Singles, along with Pat Garrianis and Nick Halliday on the camera here with the Delaware play-by-play Clssic game. What is the game? I don't even know what number game it is. 4, 5?
Second to last.
Second to last game.
Second to last.
We'll go with that, Joey.
Yeah.
Today we're going to have the Archbishop John Carroll High School Patriots out of Radnor, Pennsylvania against the Chester Clippers. The storied Chester Clippers program out of Chester, Pennsylvania. Carroll comes in at 4-0, Chester 2-0. Joey, a couple out-of-state teams today. We don't really know what to expect, except we should get some good basketball out of this.
Yeah, and if you look at the games both teams have played so far, Archbishop Carroll's coming in 4-0 with a couple pretty significant wins, at least in terms of lopsidedness. 84-40, 66-38 over Episcopal Academy, which is traditionally a strong program, and Central. Also a win over Central, which is also traditionally a strong program. So at least on paper, Archbishop Carroll is coming in with some big wins. And then you have Chester High. Looks like they've played 2 games, and they've picked up 2 wins. One against Newark, Delaware. But see what happens here. Chester doesn't have the size like that they traditionally have, but I'm sure they got the skill.
Gonna get the player introductions right now we'll get your numbers as we go, but for Chester, we have Kevin Rucker Jr. and number 34, Vincent Coleman. Breland White. I'm listening along to the names and numbers here. Kadir Lowry. And the 5th starter looks like number 5, Isaiah Freeman, senior, 6'3". And apparently number 5 Kevin Rucker Jr., so my numbers are incorrect. That's perfect. I went over before the game and asked if the roster was okay, and I was told, oh yeah, it's great. So we'll do what we can.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier?
Welcome back to Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Ready for some basketball here at the Delaware Play-by-Play Clssic, the home of the Bluecoats. Right here on the riverfront in Wilmington, Delaware. A couple of Pennsylvania powers getting ready to go here. We're excited to be here. I'm waiting for the music to, I can't even hear myself. All right, so we're gonna have to work on these numbers maybe at halftime. We'll get what we can on as we go along. So Vincent Coleman to jump center. Number 25 for Carroll is Harold Ivory. Carroll also has number 13, Blake Deegan, 0 Moses Hips. Number 4, Dean Coleman Newsom. And I'm missing somebody. We'll get number 25, and that's Harold. We got Ivory. We'll get to the last one. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Underneath, Coleman picks it up loose in the lane, kicks it back out, taken there by Rucker. He's going to set himself up. Drives in, he's sealed off by Ivory. Shot by number 11. We're not sure exactly who that one is. Rucker up, and in it goes.
You know, Chester had to work really hard on that possession. They came out with 2 points, but good D by Carrol.
Actually, number 5 we just heard is Isaiah Freeman, so the roster is correct. Loose ball nearly saved by Carrol, but turned over and taken by the Clippers. Here's a shot out to Freeman, pass out to Freeman rather, gets it back to number 1, Breland White. White's going to set it up out near midcourt. Chester coached by Keith Taylor, and Carrol head coach is Francis Bowe Jr. This is Kadir Lowry, number 2. He's being guarded by number 3, Sean Smith. That's the starter I missed, by the way. Early going here, we have a foul call. Oh, stepped on the sideline, call made by Ronnie Abrams. Turns it over to the Patriots.
We'll see that call more and more as I'm watching basketball the last couple of years. Kids and adults alike don't know where they are on the court. Step that foot back, turnover.
And one of the things that I played basketball at my very low CYO level was know where you are on the floor. Goes for every sport, really.
Yep.
That's a 3-point attempt, no good by Coleman Newsom. Offensive rebound, we're going to have a jump ball underneath, and possession in our favor is Carrol. It's going to stay with the Patriots in the red and white. Chester in orange, black, and white. The Clippers, I think most people in northern Delaware are at least familiar with Chester and the program they have. There is a hoop and some harm scored by number 13, Blake Deegan.
Yeah, and you know, if you pay attention to sports, you know, the name Archbishop Carrol resonates too in other sports. Some other sports, you know, they're football, soccer.
Burke Grossman from a former Charger and Eagle,
Yep.
a Carrol graduate.
Yep.
Free throw up and no good by Deegan. Clippers with the rebound. We're tied at 2 minutes in here at the Fieldhouse. This is White. It's being guarded by Sean Smith. Looks like a little man-to-man here for the Patriots. Somebody gets loose. Freeman takes it inside, backs up the step. Shot is short, out of bounds off of Chester. It's going to go back to Archbishop Carrol.
Boy, Archbishop Carroll's defense is really collapsing. Really collapsing on the penetration by Chester, and just not able to get a quality shot off.
Decent crowd on hand. It's considering the offensive foul called there on the Patriots. Of course, neither one of these schools is that far away.
Correct.
Chester a lot closer than Carrol. Carrol is about, from here, probably about 45 minutes or so.
Yep.
Up the Blue Route. I was up that way today.
Yep.
Not far from Villanova University. So they work it around the left side here. This is Rucker. Number 11 gets it out to Kadir Lowry. He's looking for some help, trying to get to Rucker, but with a foul, I believe Deegan is called for the push. It is going to be a number 13, Blake Deegan. That's the second team foul on Carrol, and it's the first on Deegan. Joe, you've been here all day pretty much?
Yeah.
Good day of basketball here.
Since 10:30 this morning.
I only caught half and a little bit of the first half of the Middletown Howard game.
Well, as you know, it's this was one of the days that I've marked on my calendar, looking forward to. So
inside, swatted away by Deegan. He sends it in to the end zone.
good pass, better block.
Of course, I think we are back here on Thursday for some more basketball.
Correct.
A long day. Some of us have to work that day for at least part of it. So
Yeah.
maybe the boss will let me sneak out. I just leave at lunch and won't come back. This might be my last day of work in
Yeah.
2021. Last day of work, non-302 Sports Edition.
Yes. Yes.
Checking in for Carroll, it's going to be number 10, Jake West. Jake West can shoot. Breland White up top. Not much shooting yet in this one. A lot of good defense. It's still 2-0. Rucker down the middle.
That's a strong
We're
take.
going to have a blocking foul underneath here, right? He took that in and went up strong. Fouls on number 25. Harold Ivory, his first, I believe it's his first team third.
Yeah, and if if Carroll continues to collapse, Chester takes it hard to the basket, build up those fouls.
First one up off the back rim, and no good. Oh for 2 from the line. Oh, nearly an offensive rebound taken by Carroll. They're going to send it back to Sean Smith. He's going to slow it down and bring it up. Play a little half-court offense here. Playing the perimeter here, now driven inside and a shot up and in by number 4, Dean Coleman Newsom. Nice drive and a right-hand scoop.
Yeah, Carroll spread the floor well. Kind of went one-on-one at the top of the key. Whoever had the best matchup.
Makes it 4-2, Carroll. Looks like Lowry's looking for a little baseline penetration there, but nowhere to go, and sends it back outside to Rucker. There goes Carroll in the back door, but the door closed. However, Coleman is there. Makes it 4-4. Here's White playing a little defense there, and I think he's going to get called for the foul. It is going to be a foul on Breland White. Just the team's second foul. 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Checking in for the Patriots, number 11, Sal Monastero. Inbound is Jake West. He's looking for something. He's got Smith on the baseline, short. Rebound by Coleman. Coleman gives a little bit of size underneath there for the Clippers. And there he is, misses the layup, but he was wide open underneath. I think they had got him for the foul.
Yeah, he was didn't realize how open he was. He went up
I think
for
he
the
had more
shot,
time
lost
than
the
he
ball.
thought
Yeah,
he did, and
yeah.
just put it up, rushed it a little bit.
Yep.
It's a busy 2-week stretch of basketball coming up for the crew here at Delaware Live. But it'll be fun. That's what they tell us.
Yep.
Jake West scoots by a defender, takes it all the way. Drives for the hoop.
He thought about giving it up, but defender never stepped to him. Made the right decision. Chester's going to call a timeout here.
So 6-4 score, right, Joe?
Yep, sorry. No, I think in general, Chester's a little frustrated right now with the pace. Carroll's being a little bit more patient offensively, and Chester, I'm sure, wants to push when they get the ball, but we'll see what coming out of the timeout, if they make any adjustments to be a little bit more patient offensively. continue to feed down low. They've had a number of opportunities to score around the basket. They haven't been able to finish yet, but the idea is there. So we'll see how it turns out.
I've never been to a game at Archbishop Carrol. I have, however, been to Chester High School, but I have not seen Chester play there.
Okay.
I saw one of these play-by-play tournaments up there, and I saw St. Elizabeth's play a couple years ago, and St. Thomas More High School, which is no longer open.
Yep.
They had a really good team a couple years ago, and there were some really good players.
Yep.
Got a chance to go up and watch a couple of games. And I saw Speedy Morris coaching up there for LaSalle College High School. How about that?
Yeah, I've coached there myself, actually, at Chester High a couple times. Not actually, like you said, not against Chester High, but
Lowry gets the runner up, short rebound. Here's Smith, he's on the run. Takes it all the way in, puts it up, he's fouled, he'll take 2. You mentioned they've been patient, but when you have the opportunity, he's gonna take it.
Yep.
Breland White called for the foul, that's 2 on him, and Smith's gonna shoot a pair. Off the rim, a little low scoring first quarter. Maybe the team's just feeling the gym out a little bit and feeling each other out.
Yeah, that's been a theme today of most of the games, is low scoring first quarters and low scoring games too, which we've talked earlier in the day about the fact that I do think that is a credit to the defense that has been played here today.
0 for 2 from the line for Smith. It remains 6-4. That's number 21, Lorenzo Jerkins. He's going to take the 8-footer, no good. Swatted by Smith and picked up here by Coleman Newsom. Gets it down to 0. Moses Hips. I forgot for 1 second. I hate when that happens. His 3-pointer was no good. How about that? Partially blocked, almost goes in for Freeman. And that pass underneath goes out of bounds. It's back to Chester. Hips had a nice look at his 3. Just didn't get it to go. And then at the other end, a layup was partially deflected, almost still went in. Lowry finds an opening, tries to pass, or maybe he lost it. Tipped out of bounds off of Carroll. It's going to remain Chester basketball. Checking in is number 35, Terrence Cobb, 6-foot junior. This is Yeka, number 4, inbounding the ball. Jerkins takes it in and scores. Nice play.
Good move, yeah.
Lorenzo Jerkins. We're all tied at 6. Last minute of play here in quarter number 1. Smith dishes. Baseline shot for West. No good. Rebound Freeman. Oh, he's got an outlet to Newman. Coleman Newsom. He's fouled. He's going to shoot 2. So West hustled back after his missed 3 and picked up the foul. Not a bad foul. He kept him from the easy 2.
Yep.
That's going to send Dean Coleman Newsom to the line.
Yeah, if you're going to foul there, you always want to make sure they don't get a shot off, but you also want to make sure you don't add any excess to the swipe there to pick up the flagrant either.
So he's going to shoot 2. First one bounces through. Blake Deegan back in for Carroll as they send Jerkins back to play some defense here with 37 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. Second shot is up, also good. Makes it 8-6. Here's West into the corner to number 14. That's Smearline. That's a Hips gets the kick out into 3.
Yep. So it's 9-8, and now it's 10-9 as
It's Jenkins, actually. Jenkins gets the bucket. A little run and gun here at the end. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound loose. It's not going to count. That doesn't going to matter. And that's going to do it for quarter number one. Chester with a late bucket takes the 10-9 lead. We're going to be back with second quarter action. You're watching the Play-by-Play Classic here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Pat, that's just wrong, man. Alrighty, so back for second quarter action. The game on Thursday is not going to feature Salzanium. It's Salesianum for you Delaware fans, all know that, but we're having some fun here at the PA announcer's expense. 10-9 at the end of one. Chester with the lead.
Yeah, I really like the interior passing of Chester. And again, I know I mentioned it before, but they haven't finished their layups. But you know, I think you keep going to that. Those high percentage shots, they will fall for Chester, and I like the idea.
Clippers coming off a semifinal appearance in the PIAA 5A tournament last year. So that's Pat says they lost a lot of guys from last year. A lot of good players out of that Chester High School programs, including Jameer Nelson. Shot no good. It's rebounded by Hips. Long outlet, intercepted by Jenkins. He gets it up to Terrence Cobb. He'll take it underneath and foul, because he dished off actually to Kadir Lowry, and Lowry's going to get 2 more free throws as the foul's on Deegan, I believe. That's his second. Jameer Nelson and Rondé Hollis Jefferson, also a Chester alum.
Yep.
New Jersey, New York net, Brooklyn net.
Brooklyn net, yep.
Brooklyn net. I think Jameer's running, he's working here with the Blue Coats. He's the assistant GM down here for the Sixers. 0 for 2 from the line, rebound by Smith. Good to see Jameer back in the area. His son, of course, playing at University of Delaware. Clippers playing some D there, but they get it to West. His pass deflected, goes to Coleman. Newsom puts up the runner, won't go. West with the rebound. He's looking for some help. Played underneath to Howard Ivory, but now there's a foul. Lowry's going to get called with the foul. That's 5 team fouls on both. It'll be inbound underneath for the Patriots. Jake West is going to bring it in to Coleman Newsom. Hands off to Smith. We have a charge. A little player control foul.
Yeah,
it's an illegal screen.
Didn't set the screen. Yeah, he didn't have his feet set. Kind of leaned into it. Happened to be right in front of the official too. So not going to get away with that.
Now with this veteran crew. .650 go. No score yet in the second quarter. 10-9. Chester here at the Chase Fieldhouse in Wilmington. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday, this Sunday, right? Sunday evening. Jump shot, no good. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Cobb. He puts it up, and it's going to bounce out. No luck there. Rebounded by the Patriots. Rushed across by Samir Aline. He gets it to Smith. We have a timeout for Coach Bo and the Patriots. 30-second timeout. So coming up on 302 this week, on Tuesday night, we're going to be at St. Mark's High School. We're going to have the Middletown Cavaliers, who you just saw here on 302, against the undefeated St. Mark's Spartans. And Joey, that should be a really good game. I've seen St. Mark's a couple times this year. This is a different St. Mark's team. They score a lot of points.
Okay.
It should be a fun one to watch. They
Yeah.
like to run, and they like to gun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we know what traditionally, you know, what they try and do. But again, I've kind of been talking about it all day. You know, you have to know your personnel, and you adjust to your you adjust to the kids you have on the team, and you find a style that works best for you.
Because we just saw Middletown with Jaden Rogers and his supporting cast. Dropped a tough one here. Big comeback against Howard. Just ran out of time at the end, and 66-64 loss to the Wildcats. It's pretty impressive. Howard, they're off to a 2-1 start, rather.
Yep.
With the overtime loss to Newman Goretti at Salesianum last Sunday.
Yep.
This is West being guarded by Cobb. He dishes it off to Smith, drives the lane, puts it up off the glass, and gets it. First 2 points of the night for Sean Smith. And the seesaw goes the other way, 11-10, Archbishop Carrol. Freeman takes it in off of glass, and he gets it to go.
Strong move by Freeman there.
4 points for him.
Took the contact, powered through with the left. Foul.
That's going to be Lowry. I think that's his third foul, if I'm not mistaken. Just doing my quick research for this game. Notable alumni for Archbishop Carrol. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air apparently is a Carrol guy. Yeah, well, that's what Wikipedia says must be true. Jazzy Jeff is not listed on there.
Jazzy Jeff.
Delaware? He's a Delaware
He's a
guy.
Delaware kid.
At least
yeah,
now he is.
Yeah, he's a Delaware.
He lives in Bear, I believe. Jeff Towns. Parents just don't understand. Long three is up. Rolls out for Hips. Rebounded by Jenkins. That was a good-looking shot by Moses Hips from about 25 feet out, and almost had it. Pat's over here getting jiggy with it.
Tough shot.
Rucker tries the baseline with a lot of traffic in there.
Foul.
Ball's tied up, and oh, it's going to be a foul. That's going to send somebody to the line, as it's the 17th foul on the Clippers. That's on Lorenzo Jenkins, his first. It is the 17th foul, like we mentioned, and that's going to mean a 1-on-1 for Howard Ivory.
You know, I'm still not seeing a ton of high percentage shots yet in this this half. Everybody is kind of forcing, and they're kind of moving through their offense. They're not getting any good looks, and eventually somebody ends up forcing a shot. So my guess is, as the game progresses, things will clean up a little bit. Coaches will make adjustments, but that's kind of been the theme throughout the day.
Ivory goes 2 for 2 from the line, and it's 13-12. Cobb inside to Jenkins. Jenkins being guarded by Ivory. Good job by Ivory. Forces Jenkins out. He's going to step up again. Drives the lane, knocks it down. 6 for Jenkins off the bench. He's the leading scorer. And Chester back on top as we are, to quote Mr. Winchell, on the seesaw. West saves that in bounds, looks for a hole, can't get it. Smith dishes the assist to Smith. Coleman Newsom with the three.
Good looking shot. Had his feet set. Good looking shot there by Coleman Newsom.
16-14 Patriots. Jenkins sees that pass in a lot of traffic and drives baseline off the glass, no good, but the foul, I believe, is going to be a Coleman Newsom. And it is. So Jenkins is going to get a chance to score 2 more here. First one just short. Checking in for Carroll is Samir Aline back into the game. That's a name we know in Delaware, Aline, mostly from football.
Yep.
Second shot is up, and that one is good. So 16-15 Patriots. This is Aline being guarded by Jenkins. Jenkins a little getting away with the hand checks, but not that time. And it's gonna be a 1-on-1 for Aline. That's 2 on Jenkins. Samir Aline heads to the line for a 1-on-1. And I mean, Jenkins going to hit the bench. Checking in is number 22, Lenny Camacho. Aline's first one. Oh, it won't be a second one. But Freeman loses the rebound out of bounds, and Carroll's going to retain possession here. It's a stroke of good luck for Archbishop Carroll there, as Freeman just lost the grip. Sean Smith to inbound. Gets it to Hips, I'm sorry. Deegan gets the ball, won't go in. Carroll missed an opportunity there.
Yeah.
Here comes Freeman. Sets up for the 3. Just ticks off the rim, bounces on the end line, out of bounds, back to Carroll. 3:31 to go. Patriots lead 16-15. A little pressure here for Chester. Aline guarded by Cobb. He gets it across midcourt, and they'll set up top with Smith. Carroll bringing everybody away from the hoop, trying to open something up underneath. Smith's going to take the jumper instead, nothing there. Rebound by Camacho. He's going to get it to Rucker. His shot won't go. Here's Aline on the run. A 3-on-2. This is the Deegan. It's going to be a charging call on Samir Aline.
Yeah, it looks like Aline was initially was thinking about taking it to the basket. Realized Chester had position, tried to kick it out, and ended up.
I look like he surprised his receiver there.
Yeah, he ended up throwing it kind of into the leg of his teammate and then not being able to stop. And, like I said, Chester being in good position to take the charge. As Chester turns the ball over.
Good defense there by Carroll. This time Aline's going to go to Luke. Dishes to Hips for the 2 points.
That's better.
Hips with a good follow there, and Aline did a good job to find him.
Yep.
Good defense by Samir Aline to get that steal in the first place. Here's Freeman. Chester trails by 3, 2:22 to go. Another steal for Carroll. They've turned up the defense. Here's Hips driving the lane, puts it up, stripped, but it's going to stay with Carroll. So the last few trips down the floor have not been very fruitful for Chester. Coleman Newsom's shot is short. Saved in bounds, but right to Sean Smith. I think the Chester player tried to save it off of Carroll. The guy did a good job leaping over the ball, and Sean Smith is there to pick it up and deposit the loose change. Biggest lead of the night is 5 points. Aline with the rebound. Boy, he's fast. Runs into a defender. A block is called. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Yeah, it looks like it's on.
Yeah, once Aline grabs that rebound, man, he's up the court quick. Doesn't take him many dribbles to travel the length of the floor, and it's putting a lot of pressure on the Chester defense, especially after not getting a quality shot on one end. You know, those bad shots almost always lead to fast breaks for the other team, and it puts you in bad defensive position.
Coleman Newsom with the rebound. His follow shot won't go. Rebounded by Camacho. gets it up to Rucker. He bumps into Smith. That's going to be a foul on Sean Smith, and a one-on-one for Kevin Rucker Jr., the sophomore, 6'3". A lot of sophomores and a few seniors on this team for Chester. So it's a one-on-one. First shot is up and won't go. The free throw shooting has not been very good so far. Dishes to Smith. He gets off the glass. It's good. Sean Smith, nice assist there to the freshman, Jake West. That is number 30, Dante Atkinson. He gives it to Cobb. Takes the runner off the glass. Kind of an obstructed shot. Rebounded by Coleman Newsom.
A lot of contact.
How about that ball off the foot of West? Rolls around. The Clippers still have it. Blocked by Rucker. Ends up with Coleman Newsom. And he scores. It's hard to describe all that. So I just let people watch.
Nope.
I couldn't keep up with all that.
No, a couple deflections, couple interior passes by Carrol.
Terrence Cobb with the three-pointer there. They needed that. 24-18. The lead had grown to 9 for Carrol, down to 6. 28 seconds to go here in the first half. Sean Smith finds a hole, and easy too.
I was just getting ready to say, looks like they're going to hold it for one shot, but
I mean, the end was easy.
He had
Oh, and Chester just loses concentration and dribbles out of bounds. I think it was a pass that nobody's looking for.
Yep.
The end result was easy for Sean Smith. Getting there, he had to do some work to get there. But the payoff for him was good. It was a wide open layup. And now Carrol, you may see him hold now with 12.9 to go. Another 8-point lead as they're getting the inbound in the offensive end. This is Coleman Newsom. He's had a good first half. He's going to take it himself down the middle. He goes off glass and good. 4 seconds left. Chester with one chance. Freeman from beyond half court. It's up off the time's clock and no good, and that's going to do it. So a big late run there for Archbishop Carrol. They take the 10-point lead in the halftime. 28-18. We're back with second half action. You're watching the Play-by-Play Classic on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is a perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
We all know that choosing the right company for home preservation can be challenging. Your home is your castle, and only the best and most trusted will work, right? Of course. So why is Ace Handyman Services different and the right choice? We take great pride in our easy, no-hassle scheduling and communication process. You call, we answer, and we listen. Or take advantage of online booking 24/7. Once we understand your home needs, we schedule a craftsman to arrive at a convenient time for you. You then receive a pre-call the night before from your craftsman. On my way text notifications so you know when to expect your craftsman to arrive. Regular updates on the progress of your job. Even follow-up prior to any warranty expiration dates. Easy, convenient, no surprises, ever. Our commitment is to treat your home, your family, your time, and your privacy with respect. Rest assured, you are always our top priority. Our multi-skilled craftsmen will complete the work on your home in a workmanlike manner. If we don't, we'll come back to make it right. It's what we do and have been since 1998. Simply put, we're different. Ace Handyman Services, bringing helpful to your home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Your home.
All right, welcome back to the Chase Fieldhouse. Oxygen? Do I get oxygen? Mike Lang, Joey Singles back there, and he's and Nick Halliday. Pat, I had to go over and we see Dr. Patricia Scott standing up in the bleachers across the way, the president of Archbishop Carrol, and a graduate of IHM School and Ursuline Academy, and now the president at Carrol, sitting there with her daughter, Paddle Academy grad, Haley Scott, one of our favorites on 302 Sports. Haley played basketball, paddle, and a couple other sports. I told Haley I'm going to have to mention you on the stream because I always do. And I did. Now she's going to, she said, don't, okay, Mr. Lang, go ahead. All right, we are back underway. Third quarter action, 28-18 for Carrol as they got hot in the second quarter and really turned it up a little bit. And they're going to try to keep the pressure on here as they get the first shot in the third quarter. Coleman Newsom, big first half for him, sends it out. And that layup is no good. We have a charge called on Samir Aline. I believe that's his third foul. That's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, just, again, forced it a little too much. A lot of these plays today, Mike, kids would benefit a lot from just stopping and popping from about 2 or 3 feet out instead of trying to take it all the way in. Excuse me.
You okay?
I'm good.
I think you sound a little verklempt.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Lost it.
Aline maybe didn't get away with the foul, but he had his hands on the back of a Chester player there, and no call, but the shot no good. Rebound by Coleman Newsom. Maybe the best player of the first half for the Patriots team. There's a pass underneath, kick out to Aline for 3. It's short, rebound by Jenkins. He's back in. He's got 3 fouls, something to keep an eye on Freeman sends it up to Rucker. He drives in, whacked away, but it's traveling first. Harold Ivory came out of nowhere, knocked that ball into the front row, but a travel on the Clippers. Blocked that ball like Benny Pinella used to. Get that out of here. Oh, we have a fight for the ball, won by Hips. His pass to West saved in, but right to Kadir Lowry. Up ahead to Freeman. Off the glass and good for Isaiah Freeman. So bucket in transition for the Clippers there, and they cut it to 8. Coleman Newsom being guarded by Freeman. Freeman reaches, no foul. Down low, the runner for West.
Nice floater.
So quick answer for Carroll. Leads back to 10. This is Rucker. One-on-one with Hips. Spins in. Shot no good. Loose ball. And we're going to have a battle on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball. Well, we thought we were going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Chester. I believe the call is the jump ball. It is going to go to the held ball. Breland White looking for an inbound, gets it to Rucker, and he's going to bring it out. Kevin Rucker, junior, 6'3", sophomore. One of the few juniors on the team, Breland White, right there, number 1, trying to weave his way through. Up ahead, stolen, gets it out to Hips. 1-2, lays it in. So they turn that defense into offense.
Yeah.
I thought that White just tried to go where there was no room.
Yeah, again,
Chester, foul on Ivory.
Chester just seems to be trying to rely on their athleticism a little bit too much. Just forcing a lot of shots. You know, like you said, kind of trying to get into spaces that aren't necessarily there. I'd like to see them. You know, you can press, you can full court press, but then offensively you can still slow it down. You know, so you have that breakdown there, offense and defense.
This is White looking for the inbound. Some good defense here by Carroll. Sends it in finally to Isaiah Freeman. Freeman down to Jenkins. Jenkins all twisted like a pretzel. Rolls over, and that's going to be a travel. As he had possession and just spun around right on from his front to his back, and that was enough. So turnover for Chester. Just a couple, too many of those today for the Clippers. And they trail by 12 here in the middle of the third quarter at the Chase Fieldhouse in Wilmington, Delaware. It's a nice place to come watch a game. It's good seats. Everything's in good seat here.
Yep.
Coleman Newsom finds an opening, goes around a couple defenders, just can't get it to fall. But there's Smith, pick up the loose ball, dishes. Coleman Newsom from the corner, it's deflected and picked up by Freeman. And now the Clippers on the run. Rucker down the left side, he gets an opening, reverse, no good. And picked up by Moses Hips.
Tough shot there to go up and under.
Coleman dishes the West. Up top for Hips, the long three, it's good. Timeout. I believe the time was called by Carroll.
Yeah, and again, like Carroll's just getting a little bit better looks, higher quality shots out of their offensive sets. You know, I believe Chester's got kids on the team who can knock down those shots. They've just got to be created. And you know, one thing I've noticed too, now that we're into the third quarter here, halfway through the third quarter, Chester doesn't really have anybody consistently bringing the ball up the court. You know, you're kind of missing that point guard presence, which does make it difficult to kind of get into your offensive sets and develop any type of rhythm, especially against a team like Carroll, who's playing good D.
So Coach Bo from Carrol saw something there, wanted to get a quick timeout. Maybe he's had to get a defense set up as the lead has grown to 15. The Patriots got hot in the middle of the second quarter, and they've continued to play the offense. Chester just can't get anything to fall today. A lot of shots being left short here at the field house. Down the left side, driving baseline. And the foul's going to be called on Sean Smith, number 3, the senior for the Patriots. That's 2 on him. Third team foul here in the third quarter. Clippers inbound underneath. They get it to Rucker. Thinks about a 3. Deegan's all over him, so he kicks it out to Freeman. Back to Rucker. He's going to take Freeman around, spins around, and good. Oh, that was Jenkins. I thought that was Rucker. Never mind. They'll take 2 points anyway, no matter who scores it.
Yep.
Jake West, the freshman. Good ball handler. You don't see too many freshmen playing the Catholic League unless they're really good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's poised, stays under control.
Coleman Newsom called.
Yeah, he pushed off with his
for
left.
The offensive foul with player control.
Yeah.
That might be 4 on him, or is that 3?
Good strong move, but he just
3 fouls.
Took liberty with that left forearm there.
That's a big no-no. Chester cut another 2 to 3 points off of this one. Cobb with the spin, turnaround jumper, won't go, rebound Deegan. Nearly stripped. It is stolen. That's Jenkins. Can he convert it? Yes, he can.
Good job by Jenkins gathering himself before he went up for that shot, man.
Jenkins
good
with 11.
Strong move, yeah.
He's got 11 of the Clippers' 24, and it's an 11-point lead for Archbishop Carrol. Coleman Newsom stops from 16. Good. Nice shot there from Dean Coleman Newsom. Just a reminder, this event continues on Thursday. Another slate of games. We'll be here and got them for you. That 3-point shot no good for Lowry, rebounded by Hips. He's in a little bit of trouble back there. Finds Sean Smith. He dribbles through the entire defense there, and there's a foul called on Breland White. Little disagreement here courtside with that call. That's 3 fouls on Breland White, by the way. Just the first of the half, but 3 on White, something to keep an eye on. As he remains in the game, this is Jake West being guarded by Breland White. He can go right at him with those 3 fouls. Carroll, gonna play a little half court here. No shot clock in Delaware. Even if you see a shot clock, it's not operational. West, great pass, but a little too hard. Jenkins gets the steal. Down the lane he goes, dishes. Can't see who that is. Took that shot. Looks like it's Freeman. Gets his own rebound up, but no good. He's going to shoot 2.
He may have gotten fouled there on that first shot, but he found himself almost behind the backboard. So he went up. He hit the corner of the backboard, got his own rebound. Ball faked, went up again.
Freeman's got 6 tonight. But the free throw is not falling for the Clippers.
Nah, it's noticeable here tonight, Mike. A lot of the kids' shots are falling short. They're just kind of short-arming it at the end of their release. Yeah.
Sometimes at the Bob Carpenter Center with the deep background. These are not quite as deep. These walls are not really that far behind the hoops. A little bit farther than what you see in most high school gyms. Second one up, that's going to count. I thought it may have gone up on top of the backboard. It did not.
It stayed it stayed on this side. You're right. It
1:50 to go here in the third quarter. 37-25 Carroll. A near steal there by Lowry. That's some tight D, and he's called for it. They let him get away with a little bit, but I think just a little too much of a shove there.
Great
Kadir
D.
Lowry, I think,
Great.
it's his third foul.
Great D. It's just Lowry just needed to back off a little bit. You're all the way up at half court. You don't need to, you're down 12, third quarter, but you don't need to put that much pressure on after
Seamus Rogers checks in, number 5. He inbounds the ball to Dean Coleman Newsom. He dishes. That is West. Spins around, nothing there, so he hands off to Sean Smith. Good defense by Chester, closing off the middle. Smith finds the hole, however, and in he goes. 10 for him. I thought Chester's doing a great job sealing that middle off, but Smith found the lane.
Yep.
There's a foul on Carrol. It's on Smith. His third, team 6th. That's one thing to keep an eye on, is that Chester will be shooting from here on out. This is a shooting foul. After this, it'll be a 1-on-1. At the line is Breland White. First one is up and no good. Checking in is going to be Moses Hips for Sean Smith. I think Smith, this might be his first break of the night. See some of our esteemed referees up in the mezzanine level. And maybe doing that last game tonight. See Eddie, not Eddie, can Walt Connor up there. Second one good, 39-26. We'll have that one for you right after this one, by the way. Separate stream across Christian Academy and Academy New Church out of PA. Underneath, wide open. Shot won't go for Sal Monastero. Rebound no good. Rebounded by Jenkins. Carroll's making no shots that time. They would not go. Jenkins with the runner. No good. Loose ball. Still picked up by Jenkins.
Yeah.
Shot no good. I'm sorry, it's Freeman. He's going to shoot 2. So Isaiah Freeman.
They called
an offensive?
travel.
A travel. Never mind. They called it a jump ball.
Jump ball. Gotcha.
I just heard the PA announcer barely, but a jump ball possession counts, so not a foul. Here comes West. Dribbles through 2 defenders, finds a lane, up off the glass, no good. May have been tipped a little bit. Jenkins with the rebound, he's running. Slows it up, and they're gonna set it up. Cobb takes it, and gives it to White. 20 seconds to go, finds Jenkins with the floater, it's good. Another bucket for Jenkins, and the lead is 11. Poked away, it's loose. Lowry's got it, 2-1, shot block, rebound, no good, it wouldn't have counted. That's gonna do it for the third quarter, 39-28, Archbishop Carrol. We got 8 more minutes for you when we come back. You're watching the Play-by-Play Classic on the Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
For limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
All right, back at the Chase Fieldhouse in Wilmington. Fourth quarter action coming up at the Play-by-Play Classic. I've only been here for a game and a half. These guys tell me it's been a fantastic day of basketball here. Glad you could join us on our YouTube channel all day. We got to get Pat a break. Pat Gariani's been here all day. Now he's just doing some funny dance. But Jason Winchell, I want to thank Jay for all the work he did today. He had to skedaddle out of here. Joey Singles and Mike Lang. You get the B play-by-play guy here now. And we're ready for fourth quarter. Actually, I've never called a Chester game before. This is kind of cool. This is a legendary program, these Chester Clippers. They trail by 11, however. They're going to need some magic here in the fourth. That's a good start, but a block by Sean Smith. Steal by Lowry. He's held, and he'll shoot the 1-and-1. So good hustle there by Chester. Sean Smith with a great block, though. Did they call that it is 1-on-1? Okay, I was like, he was not shooting when he was held.
Lowry's trying. He's doing everything he can, offensively and defensively, to keep Chester in the game here. I would really like to see Chester set some more screens for the ball, roll to the basket. A lot of their points have come in the paint.
Yeah, Jenkins has been really good. That's the first point of the day, by the way, for Kadir Lowry.
And when you don't really have anybody who has any who's a deep ball threat, you know, you got to do different things to get good looks around the basket.
2 for 2 from the line for Lowry. And it's a 9-point game, back to single digits. The press is on. West has it. That may have been a backcourt or a travel, no call. Hips three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Freeman. Here come the Clippers. Well, you mentioned, Joe, you don't have to run your way back into it. You know, set up and get a good shot.
Yeah, they're only down 9.
Into the corner. Cobb's got it, pulls it back out instead of getting trapped down low. And this is White. Sends it into Jenkins, loses the handle. He had a lane. I thought maybe he actually started going up for the basket before he had the ball. Secured. It's Carrol basketball. Sent in by number 1, Kyer Dixon. Smith's got it. He's being double teamed. Gets it to West and back to Smith. Dixon with the 3. Short. It looks like Aleen's going to check back in. Lowry for 2. That won't go. Roberts gets the tip and the rebound. We have a timeout, or bench warning, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a bench.
Yeah, because they can't call timeout. Then enters the tech on Chester. So Coach Taylor was warned, and during the warning, he got the tech. So it's going to be Moses Hips shooting the technical free throws. Carroll had possession anyway. They'll keep the ball. Just 2 free throws coming up here for them. First one rolls around. That must have been his magic. Second one coming up. And I did not miss that one. That's a 1 of 2 for Moses Hips. And Carroll basketball. So Sean Smith to inbound the ball. He's got Deegan, Aleen, West, and Hips out there. He gets it to West. Back out to Smith. Carroll doesn't have to score, but they find Deegan open. Lays it up under the rim rather. Here comes Freeman. He finds a hole, goes to the left hand, blocked by Smith, but they're going to get Sean Smith. I believe that's 4 on Sean Smith. It'd be a 2-shot foul. That is 4 on Sean Smith. That's when they got to be concerned with 6:25 to go. Isaiah Freeman to the line. He's got 7 points tonight. This is going to be a 2-shot foul. First one is good. Sean Smith's going to check out, and this is number 5, and that is Seamus Rogers back in for the Patriots. Second one is also good. The press is on. There's West, dribbles through, good handle.
Yeah.
They get up to Rogers and back out to Hips. Hips, hand checked by I believe that's going to be Rucker. It is. So that foul's going to be on Kevin Rucker. Yeah, Jake West, a freshman, boy, just handles the ball so easily between double teams.
Really impressed with his poise. You know, he probably came in for shooting, but he has stayed in the game because his decision making and his ability to kind of handle the pressure has really paid off.
Hips a three. Cannot get it down. Freeman picks up the loose ball and gets it to Breland White. White gets Freeman. Here's Rucker for three. Rolls around. Oh, they're ready to explode here.
Yeah.
They get it to West, and you mentioned a freshman. They're giving him the ball with the press.
Yeah. But back to Chester offensive set. That that was a good shot. That was a quality shot by Chester. A couple more of those to get them to fall.
That's going to be a travel or a foul. No, they called the travel. Timeout, Carrol.
Yep.
They lead by 8, but a couple of turnovers lately, and Chester getting looks. Not necessarily getting the baskets, but getting looks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to knock down some shots at some point to bring this game closer to 8, but again, they've had a couple quality offensive possessions, high percentage shots that they haven't knocked down. I'm guessing that a lot of those kids are used to knocking those down. It could be like you mentioned, the background here at the field house, that kind of thing. But 5:28 is a lot of time left to go in the game, and what's only an 8-point game.
Yeah, 8 points is not that difficult to make up in a 5.5 minutes. Yeah, the entertaining seat here.
Yep. Yeah, as the evening has gone on, some of the extracurriculars off the court have picked up here. It's pretty quiet in the morning, but
it's entertaining.
Yeah.
You can't see all this on YouTube, I'm sure. All right, it's going to be Archbishop Carrol basketball. You should ask Pat what he thinks. That's a good-looking picture right there. It's nice and crisp. Thanks to the folks here at Chase Fieldhouse for inviting us in today and Thursday. We've got a lot of basketball coming up for you, the Viking Invitational and the Diamond State Classic. So boys and girls high school action over the Christmas break. Because where would you rather spend your Christmas break than in a high school gym watching basketball? I know you wouldn't have any other answer to that question, Joey, so don't even try.
Nope. I will second that by saying the basketball season, it's what helps me get through the winter.
Yeah, it's true. Got a little chilly today. There's a nice dish underneath. Blocked. Sean Smith. That's a pretty courageous move for a guy with 4 fouls.
Yeah,
but
he
got
really,
all ball.
Really took a good swipe at the ball. He's lucky, actually. He didn't get his 5th foul called on him.
Carrol ends up with the ball, too, as it goes out of bounds off of a Chester player. Smith dribbles by 1. Goes inside, lays it up and in. 12 points for Smith. The lead is 10. Jenkins from the corner. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Moses Hips up to Deegan. He finds a lane. They're going to call the foul. I think he lost possession. But they're going to get him for a foul. It's going to be 2 shots.
He may have got bumped with the body on the way up, but he definitely lost possession as he went up.
That foul's on Lowry, his 4th. It's going to be Deegan for 2. He's got 2 points tonight. Coming up after this one, it's Academy in New Church against Cross Christian Academy. By the way, first free throw is up and good.
I particularly like that one. Scoreboard of life.
This. Uh-oh. Both free throws good, by the way. They may have to get Oh, we got the cameras are on the extracurriculars down to our left. All right, so back to basketball here. Freeman blocked by Deegan. Hips with the rebound, or picks up the loose ball rather. Deegan finds a runner, it's good. And an and one opportunity for Blake Deegan.
Mike, that was another potential foul down here at the on the Chester shooter. Turned into a fast break basket for somebody else at the other end for Archbishop Carrol, but
Isaiah Freeman's doing some lobbying out there, but the referee's not buying. And he completes the three-point play. So Deegan with 5 points in the last 30 seconds or so. The lead is 15. There's I can't see because the fan jumped up in front of me.
Well,
it's going to be a
foul on West.
Foul on West,
yeah.
Okay.
That puts them at 101, puts the Clippers at 101. See if they can make up a little ground here from the free throw line.
It's going to be White at the foul line. The lead was 8. It was 40-32, 7 straight for Archbishop Carrol. The shot is up. No good to the one-on-one. Jenkins gets the save, inbounds, the timeout Chester. So a save opportunity there for Carrol. Just missed. He's trying to get off the Chester player out of bounds. Players stepped out of the way, and Lorenzo Jenkins said, "Thank you very much. I'll take the assist and the 2 points."
Yep. But like you mentioned, in a little over a minute, the lead for Carrol went from 8 all the way up to what is now 13,
yeah.
But what was 15. But
which I believe ties for their high for the day, 15
yep.
points. I'm not sure what dance that is. So we have 4:15 to go here at the Chase Fieldhouse. Archbishop Carrol 47, Chester 34. It's a good opportunity to see some teams we normally won't see here in Wilmington. Been a lot of Pennsylvania teams playing lately. We've had Newman Gretty and a couple of times. Imhotep Charter, and I believe they're back on Thursday.
Yep.
And Roman Catholic has been down, so we're going to have a chance to see some more teams on Thursday. It's a good opportunity for the kids here in Delaware to play here in a nice building too.
Yeah, and absolutely. And on Thursday, you have a couple other, as Chester gets a turnover here.
Yeah, lazy pass right to Freeman, and he converts.
But on Thursday, you have St. Benedict's Prep coming down. You have
they can play soccer.
Yep. You have Westtown Friends.
Okay.
Coming down.
West finds a wide open Deegan, and he's called for the travel.
Yep. Again, got a jab step. Shout out to Coach Flowers, Concord, teaching that jab step. Got a jab step before you put the ball on the floor.
He did a great job at Concord. Ralph Flowers did a great job over there. All right, Chester looking to climb back into this one. White drives on West, up and good. So White gets 2 more there. 47-38, it's a 9-point game, 6 straight for the Clippers. Coleman Newsom gets through a couple defenders, he's trapped. And we have a timeout, Chester. I'm sorry, timeout, Carrol. Good defense there by Chester, and Coach Bowe needed to call a timeout there.
Got a double technical, it looks like.
And that'd be personal fouls on each of them. That might be it for Freeman. Let's find out. And we don't know what the call was here.
Chester player was walking back to his bench. It's hard to tell whether he took an extra little longer
the technical's
longer way, but
I know it's Isaiah Freeman on Chester's side, number 5.
Yep.
Honestly, I
don't really think it.
Couldn't hear the player's name.
That warranted a T there, but
I don't know who the tech was on Carrol, but they goes personal fouls, so we'll see if that makes any difference here. 3:13 to go, set up for you. 47-38 Carroll. Chester in the bonus. They'll be shooting 2. That is going to be the 10th team foul on Carroll, the 7th on Chester's. They are personal fouls. I don't believe they'll be shooting on a double technical. They kind of wipe each other out. It is Archbishop Carroll's basketball. Leading scorer tonight, Lorenzo Jenkins, with 15 points for Chester. And then number 3, 12 points for Sean Smith of Archbishop Carroll. So Smith to inbound, he gets it to Moses Hips in the corner. Gets it back out to Smith.
Almost got caught there again in the corner.
Over here to West. And they're just gonna make Chester come out and play them.
Yeah.
So they changed little strategies. We're up 9 points. We're now in the penalty, or we're in the bonus rather. Make them come out and play us. Smith finds an opening, kicks to Hips. Hips for 3, it's got it. 14 points for Hips today. His 3rd three-pointer. Chester into the corner. Shot up, no good for Yeka. Loose ball. Honestly, Joe, I can't even see what's going on down there.
Nah, it's a loose ball foul.
So they'll be shooting.
Shooting 2.
So it's a 1-on-1 for Moses Hips. He can add to his game high total of
that 3 from Hips
14.
on their last possession was big. You know, he put him up 12, with 2.5 to go.
First one won't go. Rebound by Lowry. He finds Cobb. The layup no good. Rebounded by Carroll. That was Aline with the rebound. I'm sorry, that's Coleman Newsom with the rebound. Deegan tried to pass. It's intercepted by White. Sends it up. Jenkins got it for the layup. 17 for Jenkins. The lead is 10. Oh, a dangerous inbound stolen. And it's set. Freeman converts. This is Coleman Newsom. And a foul called on Freeman, just his 2nd. So it's going to be a 1-on-1 for Coleman Newsom. He's got 11 points today, and we'll see if he can make the 1-on-1 here. First one is not going to go, but an offensive rebound. West gets it. Tipped out by, I think it was Deegan that sent it out. Coleman Newsom drives, up and under. Won't go, but he'll shoot 2. Fouls on Cobb. This is it's gonna be a 2-shot foul anyway, but both teams down to double bonus. But the free throw's just not going today.
Yeah.
Coleman Newsom. They try to make 1 of 2. The lead back down to 8. So 5 straight for Chester. Just in 95 seconds to go here. He does make the 2nd. Chester hurries it down. White dribbles to his left. Kicks to Lowry. Back out to Jenkins. Shot. No good. Rebound by Hips. Now they're going to have to start fouling probably. And there is a foul on Cobb. And why not send them to the line? They have not been very good on the free throws.
Yeah. 9-point game, and what seems like at many points of the game, Chester was gonna come back, bring that lead down to 2 or 3 points. They just weren't able to do it.
Hips hits the first one. That's 15 points for Moses Hips. The sophomore, rebound there by Freeman. He rips it down ahead to Lowry. Drives in, sends off the glass, and good. Timeout. So the lead is 8:52-44.
So if you're Chester here, you're in a tough spot because you got Archbishop Carrol in the double bonus. Anytime you foul, they're shooting 2. But with 1:09 left to go, you got to go for a steal quick. And if you don't get a steal, the goal, if I'm Chester's head coach, the goal is to either steal or foul immediately. You go for the steal. If it results in a foul, that's fine. But you can't let the clock play out 5, 6, 7, 10 seconds, hoping that Archbishop Carrol is going to turn the ball over. There's just not enough time left in the game to see how it plays out. You're going to have to extend this game as long as possible in order to have any opportunity to come back.
If you're watching the game tonight and you've never been here to the Sixers Fieldhouse, or there used to be the Sixers Fieldhouse, the Chase Fieldhouse, you should come down and check it out. Come see a Blue Coats game down here. It can be a little tricky to find the first time you've been here, but it's really not that difficult to get here. I come down 495 and get off the Terminal Avenue exit, and then just follow a couple of roads to get up here. Pretty easy to get here.
Yeah. Once you get here, once you get close, you see the building. Just sometimes getting into the parking lot.
It's a little tricky.
It's a little tricky. Yeah.
Oh, we're back underway. There's a double team and a steal. Or looks like a foul's been called. Kind of a late foul call. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. A foul on Yeke Itabi. So it's going to be a 2-shot foul here for, it looks like, Jake West.
And again, only 3 seconds ran off the clock there. You went for the steal. You got fouled.
It's actually Sean Smith shooting the fouls, not Jake West.
Lots of extra commentating going on here on the sidelines.
They probably hear it if they're listening close enough.
Yeah.
If you turn up your volume, you may be able to hear all the commentary around. Alrighty, first one is good for Smith. Second one is good. Back to 10. Lowry rushes it up. Gets around a couple defenders. Whacked out of bounds by Ivory, but a foul called on number 10, Jake West. 58 seconds on the clock, but I wouldn't count on it taking 58 seconds.
Yeah, and if you're Chester, Mike, this is what you want. You know, you want the
Lowry's going to shoot.
You want the game to draw out as long as you can. 58.3 seconds left, 10-point game. You just want to keep fouling.
All right, second one is good for Lowry. And down here comes Moses Hips down on the right, on the left side. I'm sorry, gets out to Coleman Newsom. West down the middle, dishes. Deegan kicks it back out. Smart move. We're down to 42 seconds left. Coleman Newsom up top. Nearly steps on the center line, and they're going to call him for a backcourt. I don't believe he stepped on the line, but they called it. He did go. His foot went over, but his foot never came down.
Yeah, I was literally standing right here. I didn't see it either, but
that's the call.
Yep.
So the lead is 9. Here comes Lowry. Stops, pops from 3. Got it.
Good shot. Good shot.
Timeout, Chester. They trail by 6 with 32 seconds.
6
Very
points.
similar to that game we have between Howard and Middletown, with Middletown making a big comeback in the last minute or so of the game and got within 2. So looking at the top scorers tonight, Freeman's got 13. Jenkins has 17. 14 for Sean Smith of Carroll. And then Moses Hips, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15 for Hips. And Coleman Newsom 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. So we are 32.1 to go. It's a 6-point game after that backcourt violation. A 3-pointer by Kadir Lowry. Did a good job knocking down the 3. Just the second 3 of the evening for Chester. They are 1-1. Carroll 4-0. And Carroll's games have all been blowouts. This is the first real close game they've had. They're going to inbound the ball. It's going to be Sean Smith. He's done a little bit of everything tonight. He's got West and Coleman Newsom back there with him. He runs the baseline, finds Deegan, and gets the ball back. Can't get the foul call, and they finally get it there on Yeke. So Coleman Newsom to the line, he'll shoot a pair. There's 5 seconds ran off the clock there. First one's good. Second shot up, and that is good. Here comes Chester. This is Lowry. Thought about it, a long 3 there, picks it up. Looking for an opening or a player, a turnover. He lost his footing.
Yeah.
And his pass just was not where he wanted it to be. And with 18 seconds to go, that might be it. Hips is grabbed. Uh-oh. Be careful, you don't want to get in trouble out there. So
no,
Lowry fouls out with 8 points. Hips is going to go to the line.
Lowry was upset the official didn't call the first one. So
he made sure on that second one,
he gave a little extra pull there to make sure the official saw it, but
Hips has found a stroke from the free throw line. Both these teams struggle from the line tonight, but Carroll finally started knocking some down. And as soon as I said that, I jinxed him. I don't think it's going to make a difference. The lead is 9. Jenkins has it knocked away. West with the ball, stolen from him. However, that's going to do it. Up ahead to Cobb. That's not going to count. It went in, but it does not count. Final score, Archbishop Carroll 57, Chester 58. One more game to go here. It's going to be Academy New Church against Cross Christian. Joe, real quick, Archbishop Carroll, nice 9-point win. What'd they do right?
yeah, they played their game. They stayed within themselves. They didn't get caught up too much in an up and down game, and they made shots. I think Chester's young. It'll come, and they probably didn't have the best shooting night. They're probably used to shooting a little bit better from the field, but overall, you learn and move on if you're Chester, and Archbishop, keeps rolling on at 4-0.
All right, it's going to wrap it up here from the field house for this game. We're back in probably 20 minutes. 20 minutes are on the clock. We're going to see for Academy New Church against Cross Christian, the mystery team of Delaware, Pat. It's going to be one of us on the call. We're going to have it for you on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Thanks for watching your final. Once again, Archbishop Carrol 57, Chester 48. Have a good night, everybody.